Good evening. We do thank you for joining us here for the News at 5. I'm Keisha Grant.
And I'm Mike Heidick. We'll get to that story in just a minute. First, though, there are some renewed efforts to fight human trafficking in Connecticut. The state is urging commercial truck drivers to send in tips if they see unusual activity, maybe in their travels.
Now, NBC Connecticut's Amber Diaz covers human trafficking for us. She shows us how they're being asked to be the eyes and ears on the road.
For the next 5 days, this laminated flyer and tip card with a QR code will be handed out to commercial truck drivers at weigh stations across Connecticut. The state is hoping drivers will become one of their biggest assets in helping them stop human trafficking.
They are our eyes and our ears out on the road.
Truck drivers traveling thousands of miles every day may have the opportunity to stop human trafficking as it's happening.
I think people do not realize how often trafficking happens.
According to Chief State's Attorney Patrick Griffin, between 2022 and 2024, human trafficking investigations increased by more than 200% here in Connecticut.
What we're seeing at truck stops are mostly teenagers, so anywhere between the ages of 11 and 17. So it can really be any age. Like I said before, many minors who are trafficked, it can be any kid anywhere, but those who have some kind of vulnerability that a trafficker can exploit, they're going to do so.
And as law enforcement continues to work with advocacy groups and government agencies to investigate these cases, the need for victim resources continues to grow. That's why the Connecticut Department of Motor Vehicles, Department of Children and Families, and other organizations are working in tandem on a 5-day human trafficking awareness initiative. On this flyer is the number to the human trafficking hotline, including some indicators of human trafficking, like a vehicle dropping off or picking up individuals at other vehicles or trucks, flashing headlights at people in the parking lot, a suspicious vehicle parked in an unusual location, or a person appearing at multiple locations.
We are basically between New York and Boston, and when we get to these situations, whether at a rest stop or a restaurant, it's imperative that they make these calls before they get over the state lines, so therefore they can intercept it and stop this from happening.
This 5-day human trafficking initiative runs through January 16th. In studio, Amber Diaz, NBC Connecticut News.